Alrighty, what is good, guys? Welcome to another trade recap. Today is Sunday. On Friday, I wasn't able to film any trade recaps because family was over and I was just trying to spend some time with family. So I didn't post on here nor on TikTok and Instagram. I just posted like the fast forward trade and whatever it is. But yeah, I didn't post on here, so just wanted to come back, post here, at least on YouTube, because I want everything to be here on YouTube for everyone to see. So yeah, even for me though, but yeah, YouTube, one of my priorities. So let's get into the trade recap. So as you can see here, I went break even. First on Forex Factory, we do have some news. We had 8:30 news. We had 10 a.m. news, so we had to wait until 10 a.m. for news. Where's 8:30 news? I don't know where that is. Yeah, 8:30 news wasn't that as this right here. But all right, let's come in. First of all, oh shit. On the daily here, I marked out my previous day's highs and lows. And right here's previous day lows, previous day's high, right? And I came in, I forgot what it was. I think I came in bullish. No, I came in bearish. Why? I think it was on. Yes, we took out previous day's highs here, made an SMT. We already took out previous day's highs. Yeah, here we already took out previous day's highs. On the 4 hour, we have some type of SMT, I'm pretty sure. But looking at the 4 hour, we're respecting. So, two things I asked myself is first is what are we delivering from and what are we respecting? So we're delivering from this 4 hour gap right here. We're looking bearish. And what are we respecting? The 4 hour gap, we disrespected. Well, we were respecting this gap. At first, I was bullish. I wanted to come down, film. No, I was bearish. I was bearish. Going to today, I was bearish. We were respecting this gap right here, but we were also respecting this. Although we did take out all these lows, and I just thought maybe we could come up here, take out previous day's highs and all-time highs. But I also had set conditions where if we respect this gap, disrespect this 4 hour gap here, I look for longs because we take out all this and then, go higher. And as you can see here, it chopped a bunch. But then on the hourly, I see same thing. We're disrespecting these gaps right here. We're respecting this gap and we're just delivering lower and lower. So once we take out all this, I'm gonna look for longs. 30-minute, I'm pretty sure this was London lows. Asia were non-existent at the time. Pretty sure this was London, Asia lows. But it got taken out. Oh wait, never mind. Equal, yeah, it got taken out. So Asia lows were not a thing there. But then coming down to the 15-minute, this is where really nothing happened. Really, I didn't look at it too much. But yeah, once market opened, I see we just start to dump. We started dumping. At first, I did want to see us come up and then go down, but we just dumped. And as traders, we're paid to react and adapt. So I started to look for ways to go longs. Here, as you can see, we started dumping. We took out London lows, other hourly lows, and then we ended up taking previous day's lows on NQ, but not on ES. So it made an SMT. Let me see if we were in a 4 hour or any type of gap. We were still in this. No. I know we were respecting some type of gap. Yeah. We're still respecting this gap, hourly gap right here. This hourly gap, and I'm pretty sure a 15-minute gap. Yep. Right here. This 15-minute gap right there. Tapped into that, and we made an SMT at the lows. Oh no, it's not that one. Hold up. It was this one. Yeah, never mind. It was this gap. We tapped into the 15-minute. It was an unfulfilled gap, 15-minute gap. We tapped into it. We made a SMT at the lows, and now I was just looking for longs, but had to look for the highest time frame inversion, which was on the 2-minute. That was the cleanest. At first, I didn't want to take it all the way up here. I actually wanted to take my entry around here after we inverse these two gaps. I almost forgot about news. Good thing I didn't trade before. I didn't place my trade before it because I would have gotten stopped out brutally. But due to news, I was gonna right here. This is the 2-minute gap, right? And then once we inverse these two, I was gonna enter. Let's see. I was gonna enter like around here, right? Stops below this, and then I'd go break even of CE of this 2-minute fair value gap, and then TP1 would be at 15-minute gap, and final TP would be at this 5-minute. But due to news and how aggressively it moved, it inversed all of these, inversed all three of those gaps, inversed all three of those gaps, and then I entered right here. It was a solid entry. Then I had to change my stop loss and take profit and break even. So stop loss was below this candle right here, around CE of the news candle. Break even would be at the unfulfilled 15-minute gap right there, and then final TP would be at this unfulfilled 5-minute right there. One thing that happened after I entered, I went break even here, obviously. I wanted to leave some type of runners to these highs because I had a strong bias on this since we, had a good like V-shaped recovery. We were having good momentum. So I take profit one here. I entered with two contracts. I would have taken one off right here and left the runners here. But as you can see, I got edged so badly. Like, look at that. Just barely. And then, unfortunately, we went break even on this trade. And then after it, it just chopped like crazy. Chop, chop, chop. And here you guys can see my executions. I'm going to start to show my executions just for credibility and stuff like that. But here's the execution, +2, and then -2, where I went break even. So, yeah, my performance stats haven't changed much from yesterday. We're still down 310 on the month and 871 on the Express account. These are all the trades I took. So, yeah, I've taken a total of what? Does it even say? I don't know how many trades I already took, but I'm definitely going to be risking more on these, like 200 a trade, 0.5% on the account, just because it's more ideal. And if I take actual good setups and I know I can win them with an 80% win rate that I have with this model, and yeah, how long have I been here? 8 minutes. Yeah, my videos usually go for 8 minutes. But yeah, that's the trade recap for today. Pretty simple. Bro. Like, ever since I started trading inversions and not, the liquidity sweep, the breakup structure, fair value gap, and then confirmation to enter, my trades have been way better. Like, at least I think so, because of my psychology on those trades. I feel like I was entering too late, and I feel like this is good for me. I love this type of model where we're like going for 50-minute or unfulfilled gaps, really, the MEC model. I love this MEC model. It really stuck to me, especially entering off these inverse fair value gaps, just getting, as my confirmation, not needing any other confluences to go with my trades. And yeah, I find it really good for me, really good for my psychology. And yeah, the hell happened to my charts? Whatever. But yeah, that concludes trade recap. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment down any video ideas because I need some video ideas. I'm trying to bring something out, make some new stuff. And yeah, make sure you guys go follow the other socials at JC Trades, TikTok and Instagram. I post a lot there. I love posting content. And If you guys want to join the Discord, comment down I want to join, and I'll send you guys over like DM or the link so you guys are able to join, because I'm also building a community where I love building this community because I'm meeting new people, I'm networking, and I'm also getting better. Like if it wasn't for building this community, I wouldn't have gotten this much better, because mostly this right here. There's a guy named Emmy Trades. He's a very good trader, and he really introduced me to this, and then I started looking into more into it, and I'm just like, just getting better and better every day. But yeah, that concludes the trade recap. God bless you guys, and trade safe until the next trade tomorrow.